Don't go up here. Oh, he's done it! Yeah!
Be it a curb or a rock, you often have to get over obstacles with your bike.
And there's many different techniques how to get up it. You can do a fast bunny hop, you can do a side hop, or you can do what we call a pedal bunny hop. And that's the technique you can actually use the most of the times. Try to approach the step in a right angle. See, my pedal is forward, my bad pedal. Now I do a little wheelie, half a pedal stroke, and see? Now my chocolate foot is in the perfect forward position, so I can unweight my rear end and roll up on the step. Half a pedal stroke, unweight the rear end. Your feet push down, back, and up. The back foot is really important there again. That's the foot that holds the bike up, see? I can do it like this, without brakes.
Stamp on your left pedal, or the opposing pedal, yeah? And at the same time, really lift it up, and that sort of brings you through to back to your right pedal as you land.
For objects larger than a curb, you have to pedal bunny hop more explosively. From head on, Hans approaches the ledge ready to lift his front wheel. He paces himself so his weak foot is forwards when he's nearly at the obstacle. At that point, he uses a powerful downstroke to lift the front wheel, which he places on top of the obstacle. Notice his strong foot is now forward. With the front wheel in place, he throws his weight upwards and forwards. His back wheel is now on a collision course with the object.
And now before your chainring or your back wheel hits the object, you have to throw your weight forward. You jerk your weight over the handlebar. At the same time you lift with your feet.
Pushing down, back and up, Hans unweights the back wheel enough to lift it behind him and onto the object.
When I first practiced this technique, like almost 20 years ago, I always imagined that as soon as my front wheel is up, I'm trying to kick my rear end up into the sky, you know, as high as I could. And basically get my rear end higher than my front wheel, so I have this wheelbarrow effect and I can roll out on my front tire.
An advanced technique you can learn to hop up high objects is to ram the front wheel into the top of the object. The wheel bounces upwards, giving you added lift.
If you do this technique at an object as high as a picnic table, you have only a split-second time to touch your front tire on the edge, maybe even get a rebound so you can bounce up onto the table. If the object gets much higher than that, you might not even have time to touch your front wheel at all and you have to bunny hop up directly.
We'll stand here, yeah? Yeah? And just make sure, like, you know, until you sort of get to the edge, otherwise you're going to go too early.
Yeah.
Right?
We'll be here,
right here,
and you'll be like, so push the front in. Push the front in.
So how can that be? Then I'll just shoot down there.
No, you won't, I promise.
Are you sure? Why can't I just pull the wheel up? Surely. I want to be pulling the wheel up.
No, see, that's a common mistake everyone makes. Really? They always think, oh, front high, front high. Yeah, like...
Wouldn't listen. Idiots.
It's not so bad.
Nearly had it. You're right.
Didn't go too well, lads, I don't think.
I think you had your front too low. Yeah. I say we set you up with something else.
Try again then, eh?
Try something else. Come back to that.